Down we go. Night, Kath. Oh, here we go. We're in the council chambers. Remember all the good times that we've had here? Two for one. Your poor kneecap, Mr. Geth. I am a soldier. You gonna be on your little floaty platform again? Yep.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Let's end this.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
Giggity.
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Let's charm the pants off of him.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
More pants off.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for...
Now shoot him in the head.
The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
That's not true.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Well done, Burning. 24. Well, I mean, we did charm the man to death. There's another game called Arcanum of Magic Obscura, where you can do the same thing to the final boss.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down. See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you really willing to sacrifice human lives to save the Council, Shepard?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good.
The greater
Don't
good.
waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
The thing about it is, there's innocent people on the Ascension too. So, it's humanity's time to shine.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Admiral Hackett's on board.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
See, we can have our cake and eat it too.
Make sure he's dead.
Double tap. Like Garrus's dinosaur feet.
He's dead.
He's Dinosaur Bay. You look cool, not gonna lie.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Well, if you're just gonna sit there, I'm okay with it. And you know what? I'm actually gonna use an ability. Ah! I can't use it. Ah! No! I got hit with the thing again. Ugh. I am not a fan of you. Okay. Where'd you go, big guy?
All patched up.
Do I have to switch? Okay, there we go. Gotcha. Maybe.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I want to do it. I want to do this. I'm doing this for burning. Thought you'd appreciate that, boss.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Get it with everything we got.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
Now we grab all the individual pieces and shoot them.
Go!
I'm sure they're fine. Good job, Joker. You're now commanding officer. By process of elimination.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Aw, Burning, thank you for that $5 extra life dono.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Turned into a Reaper arm? What a twist. Ah, that music still gives me goosebumps. I need a vacation. Medal of Honor.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Consular, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat.
We send our thoughts and prayers.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Oh God, yes.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Poor Volus.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Huzzah! Heroic pose. Service guarantees citizenship. Oh, that was fun. And there we go, guys. That was Mass Effect 1 Remastered. I know a lot of people have played this, but I have not played Mass Effect 1 since the game originally came out, as I said at the beginning of the playthrough. And it was really fun to jump back into this. It's pretty sick. Let me go ahead and turn this down just a little. Yeah, so I'm glad that people have been enjoying watching me play it too. It's been awesome to kind of see how they updated the game, how all the quality of life improvements made it so like much funner. Still a little bit frustrating taking the Mako across terrain, but you know, like I said, this game was made originally on the OG Xbox, and it was such a interesting game that broke the mold in a lot of different ways. So, you love rewatching people play Mass Effect? Now, that leads us to Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. And maybe those are games that I'll play at another time, but I mean, from everyone said, Mass Effect 2 is incredible. Mass Effect 3 is great as well. So yeah, maybe one of these days we will jump back onto the Normandy. But good stuff. Another time like tomorrow. No, I've got too much stuff. Too much stuff on the docket. But what's you guys' favorite parts of the game? What do you like about Mass Effect 1? For me, I like the fact that the morality can go so many different ways. You like the part where Anderson punches Udina. The lore building. Also great. Yeah, that's pretty sick. For sure. Worldly, is this like your favorite video game series? I know you're playing Andromeda right now. It is. There's a lot to like about the first game. Yeah. But like I said, a lot of people say there's even more to love about the second. Andromeda is the least of your favorites. Well, I think it's the fact that this game, in a lot of ways, was an experiment. That was the great thing about Bioware back during the Xbox era, guys. They experimented with so many different things with the RPG genre, from Knights of the Old Republic to Mass Effect to Jade Empire. They were just throwing stuff on the wall to see what sticks. And a lot stuck with Mass Effect, for sure. Gameplay's good in some areas and falls apart in other areas, but you still kept coming back because just to relive the story. Oh yeah. And it was, I think, one of the reasons that Mass Effect 2 is so popular is it takes a lot of the great stuff about this game and just expands on it and makes it even bigger. Also, the end credit music is also just so perfect. You've got lists going for quests on what you need to do to build up some of the deaths. So you're going on your own personal Reaper run. It's like one of those runs that even make renegades go, ugh. Yeah, the credit music is class. It's gonna be new and different experience after 5 to 6 playthroughs. Wretch, I told you that Conrad Werner returns in the next couple of games. Would you consider playing Mass Effect 2 and 3 right away? No, Burning, like I said, I've got way too much on the docket, but we may jump into another Mass Effect someday. Promise. If we do that, we'll have to do like a, what we're doing right now at the end of this series, which was to have an hour-long block of the stream, like every day on YouTube, do a 5-hour stream a week. This is a lot of fun. This has been one of the easiest games I've ever streamed. Not in terms of game difficulty, but just like, it's never felt like a chore to stream. Danganronpa? Yes, I have. I have heard of that. So, if you could have another game series remastered like Mass Effect Legendary Edition, what game would you do? I'm not only asking chat, but I'm asking folks in the comments who are watching this on YouTube. Like, what deserves the remaster treatment? Oh, cool. They have the credits for Bring Down the Sky, too. That's nice. Everyone gets their credit. Everyone gets their flowers. The Colony Wars trilogy and Wing Commander games. Well, the crazy thing is, with all the insane stuff that they've been doing with face captures and stuff, like what they did in The Mandalorian with Luke, or Book of Boba Fett with Luke, rather. I mean, you could conceivably have a young Christopher Blair and go all the way from Wing Commander 1 through the entire Kilrathi War. That would be kind of sick, actually. Whew. Great music. Great song. See, I wish they played that kind of music in clubs. They really don't. Maybe I'm just going to the wrong... I'm looking at the wrong clubs. You want more of the Final Fantasies? But you wouldn't actually play them? I don't know. I think the old school, like, Final Fantasy VI... like, the fact that it's 2D, it's old school, is part of its charm. You just want to look at the pretty characters. Ah. Have you looked at the fighting games, Worldly? The Descendia? Because they have 3D models of a lot of the characters. Because all the characters from Final Fantasy 1 all the way to, like, 13 are in the game. No more musics. That's a shame. Okay. Go ahead and raise that audio again. The Kingdom Hearts models. See, they've already remastered BioShock, haven't they? I've heard a lot of people want this. Like, I want all 3 BioShock games remastered at once. To be, like, play the same, look the same. In terms of, like, graphical quality and such. That'd be kind of interesting. I know they've remade System Shock. That's supposed to be coming out anytime soon. The game that I would like to see remastered and made for modern audiences, because the sequel doesn't seem to be coming out anytime soon, would be Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I think with modern tech, that would be a lot of fun. BioShock is definitely one of your favorites, Recurrent. It is for a lot of people. Very special thanks to our families and friends whose patience and support helped us reach for the stars. Too cool. 2002. Oh, I was just getting out of high school. Or I graduated in 2001. Silent Hill getting a remaster wouldn't surprise me, especially with how successful Resident Evil has been. Alright guys, well thank you all very much for tuning in for this playthrough. Like I said, it was great. It was great to go through this, and one day we'll jump into Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. But in the meantime, if you haven't followed the Twitch channel, please do so. I try and stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and random times in between. And if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube, thank you all very much for tuning in until the end of the series. I've got a link to the Twitch channel in the description below if you want to go ahead and give us a follow on here, watch the live streams when they happen. A link to Mass Effect Legendary Edition if you want to have your own adventures across the galaxy with Commander Shepard and friends. And also a link to my Extra Life page where I'm raising money for my local children's hospital via the awesome Extra Life charity. So check out all of those links if you feel so inclined. Like, share, subscribe, you guys know the drill there. And we will see you in the next series. Later days, everyone.